Whatever it is, do it. Alright, so I'm gonna chop up these pepper plants really quick.
My name is Davey, life got crazy, I used to get around.
Traveling, he said.
Mama, Mr. Baby, now I'm back in town on the Carter's tiny homestead.
Alright, so I'm gonna chop up these pepper plants really quick. Saw it on video. True.
I want you to make the fragrant tomatoes.
I want to.
How are you supposed to eat them?
You just make sure you pick all the fruit off of them. And then you want to just cut them down a little bit. They said there's somewhere there's a Y. You're supposed to cut it at the Y. I don't know where they were talking about. There's a Y somewhere though. Well, there's a will, there's a Y. So you just kind of cut it down because you want it to use all of its energy to keep the root alive. Cut it down like this. See? And then we just dig it up.
Now does it have any leaves?
Doesn't need leaves. You're trying to have it survive just the roots. You just want the root system. So we take it, put it in our pots, and we'll just set it there in the greenhouse. Which one? The warm one? Or I think that one will stay warm if we zip it up and don't open it.
Here, turn that camera on. Look at those roots. Look at those bugs in there.
Ew, those are ants. So we got that one, and then you want to just do this one. And the reason we're going to keep these is because they gave us so many. Well, not that one. This one did.
You don't want to keep this one?
No, that one didn't do anything. In fact, I would just leave it there and see if any, and get rid of it because it didn't do anything. Maybe because the tomato plants were.
I got too big for it. But maybe the root system is excellent.
Could be. We'll see. We'll leave it and then check it out. But these, we know we got lots of peppers off of these plants. And I just picked a pepper off of this bell pepper plant this morning.
Snaps.
So we got that little one, and then we have these. Oh, here you need to cut off the fruit off of the eggplant. Might as well take it now because I think that's our eggplant is ready. So we're gonna take that and eat it.
Which I'm thinking about just frying up some eggplant for lunch, breakfast. Cut it back too?
No, we're not gonna cut that back. We're just gonna take it and put it in the greenhouse the way it is. Ooh, now that one has a really nice roots with worms on them.
Nice.
Then you just have this one.
Yeah, put that pepper over there. I'll put the
other eggplant in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they need a little more space. And I'd rather give them more space.
They seem to do really well in the buckets because I've got 2 eggplants in buckets already. and they are both producing really well. In fact, one of them has 3 eggplants on it right now.
Oh, wow.
This one I don't remember if we ever got an eggplant, but then it was underneath.
But it has a flower on it.
It was underneath those darn tomatoes plants. Those pesky tomatoes. So we're gonna use our mulch, our composting soil for some of this too.
So now what?
I'm gonna go get our bucket of compost soil and we're gonna put these in the greenhouse. On this black sand probably.
I want to throw these in this bucket. Starting to get hot.
I think I'm gonna get the shovel. And use the shovel. That thing's heavy.
You could put those on the shelf, but when you go, we could throw it in there.
Yeah. That ain't even the one that I was picking up. I think that's the purple one. Is the one I was trying to pick.
Oh, we'll take it over there in a bit.
I know, but in a way, it's not my wood that goes in my bedroom.
Well, it was fancy. You put the thing here. You put it in your bedroom.
No, why did you pick it out? Well, I don't think it ever was in the room. I had it in the backyard. And now the rain's gonna come.
I should do it down here.
Then our tall eggplant has to go on that end over here because it's huge.
And this can go on the shelf.
Yeah, they're not that huge. Then we got the big old one. Oh, you want to cut that off?
Well, it kind of broke.
I guess if I notice that it's starting to grow, then I'll just move it.
Yeah, we gotta fill it with dirt.
Yep.
It was good. Wow. I good now.
All right, hopefully. believe this is doing good.
Hot.
Yeah, you was all worried about freezing. The smell of the manure.
This is actually really light.
So these are our eggplants that we are filling right now. The crazy thing is we have about 20 more of these that we need to get potted before the freezing weather starts. This is October 13th. We probably want to have them planted by December or something. The end of December maybe.
We're gonna dig up some more.
I'm thinking, or else we're gonna make that idea we had, the hoop house, and leave those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to save what we can just in case the hoop house idea doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
So you never know. Maybe it will happen. This thing is pretty warm in here, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty warm. What's going on with these?
And so you got your tomato plant over here.
Mm-hmm.
That.
And there's a little tomato.
Oh, do you want to cut off some of the branches though?
I don't know. I'm sure.
Like the ones that are looking like, help me. Maybe if it, do you see that little tomato? It has one little tomato on it. Maybe we can keep it growing. Maybe set it on in front of the window on the ground. You can make it little tomato plant. So we're just trying to see if we can keep that tomato plant alive. Then over here we have some Brussels sprouts that I think I need to put these out into the garden. So I'll work on that too.
Well, it gets sunshine all morning. Maybe it doesn't need a lot since it won't be producing very much.
The one that actually has the tomato on it looks like it died.
This one?
Yep. Why are you cutting off all the good leaves though?
When I prune, I just cut it all off. That's fair enough, though.
All right, now this should make it easier to water since I don't have that big old, those big blueberry plants. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is all cleared for what we have new to show. That's still the amaranth. I still haven't cut it down. I ate a few leaves. These are the seeds. I think I'm going to collect the seeds and leave the plant for as long as it will because I really like the way it looks.
Yeah, it's pretty. It brings a nice pop of color right there.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to just try and leave it, but I do have to collect the seeds. So I'll work on that.
Should we go dump this into the duckbill area?
Yep. You coming? But you still don't have no shoes. I don't know where your shoes are.
Somebody please send our baby some shoes. If you wanna, you can Venmo us. Our baby can't have no shoes.
You need to stop.
Our baby needs some shoes.
My name is Davey, life got crazy, I used to get around. Mama missed a baby, now I'm back in town on the Carter's tiny homestead.